Hi there, it's Amanda Ashton-Booth from amandaashtonbooth.com, and today I am speaking to you about the top 10 must-have social media marketers tools, okay? So these are tools that I could not live without, okay? I need them every day. I just couldn't be without these, okay? So let's start with number one. You have IFT, which is IFTTT. If then that, something like that, okay? But that is a really good tool, because what that does, if this then that, that's how it goes, okay? It's a bit of a tongue twister, gets you confused. But how this tool works is you can schedule, when you post on one social media platform, you can set up what they call recipes. So say you post on Instagram, you can have it set up so that when you've posted from Instagram, Instagram then posts to Facebook, and then Facebook then posts to Twitter, or you can have lots of them. Some work better than others. I mean, you don't. A big no-no and a big tip is you do not want to set up for Twitter to post to Facebook, because the way you post on Facebook is different from the way you post on Twitter, so it would come across really spammy on Facebook, okay? So do not do that, okay? You'll just get yourself in a world of trouble, and people will just be like turned off by that completely, okay? But you can set up various recipes, so you can have there's so many different platforms that are linked in with this. Really, honestly, go and have a look at that. You will love it. You will never want to be without it once you start using it. So that is number one. So if this then that, okay? If this then that, that's that one, okay? And then we have bit.ly, okay? Now that is to shorten your link, so or disguise your link, however way you want to do it. So you can either disguise your link because you're branding you, not your company, so you don't want to show up the company name and stuff, and you want to maybe change a link and name of link, so you can do that there. You can also it also shortens your link down, okay, which is very good for the likes of Twitter. When you're using Twitter, you're limited on the space that you have, so you can shorten your link down, and that gives you more space for more hashtags and stuff to get yourself seen and recognized, okay? Then we have number 3, which is Canva. Canva is really good for making images to go with system campaigns, or you want to advertise a certain workshop that you might have going on, webinar that you've got going on, or you might want to use it to make posters, to make your headers, your banners. It's really good. There's some really good ones set up there where you can just tweak them, and like it's just absolutely phenomenal, that site. I use it all the time, okay? There's also BeFunky, which is also an image editor. I've used that for a couple of years as well. I really wouldn't be without that. So what Canva can't do, that can do. They work really well together. I do like that platform. Also, OBS Studio software, okay? OBS Studio software is really great. Excuse the sound of the rain in the background. I live in Scotland, and so sorry. Scotland, you don't get much nice weather, and when you do get nice weather, you got to grab it while you can, like I did yesterday. But it's hailstones and raining today, so you'll hear the pitter patter. But swiftly moving on, OBS Studio software, you can go live from your desktop on Facebook, and I know you can do that in some ways, but you're very limited on what you can do. But this is a studio software where, you know, like newsrooms and stuff use. It's really high powered. It's really good. I do have access to a course which goes through everything. Really good course. If you want your hands on that course, just give me a shout. It takes you through step by step how to use it, because it's very complex, but it's really really good if you're into tech stuff. If you're really into tech stuff, it's really, really fabulous. If you want your hands on that course, just let me know. Also Giphy, okay, so you've got little GIFs. If you want to be posting and try new ways to put quotes, there's quote GIFs and everything. You can create your own GIFs and have them tailored to whatever offer. You can have that as an application on your phone. That's really good. There's lots of Gary V GIFs. I use them quite frequently as well. They're really good. But yeah, so try that out. That's really good. Number 7, I haven't been going through numbers. Woo. Number 7 is Smart Hash. Now, Smart Hash is you can store your hashtags. So the likes of you can have them tailored, but the likes of Instagram, you can have your hashtags stored in bulk, the ones you want to use for different campaigns that you're doing and different kinds of posts, whether you've got mindset posts, whether you've got marketing posts, and you can have them all tailored. So you just go into there, copy the hashtag, boom, and on it goes. And it's just so less time consuming, okay? So that what you want to do is you want to try and get some more time and free up some more time. So these kinds of tools, this is an application, but it's a really good one, really useful for freeing up time. Okay, so ABC Notes, I use that a lot because I forget things a lot with my fibromyalgia, so I forget things. So having a tool like that where I can just put a note in, and it's like little post-it notes you create, and it's just reminders. So if you think of maybe a live video idea that you've got and you're out and about and you've not got pen and paper, just hop on your phone. You've always got your phone with you, don't you? And pop on your phone, put a little post-it note as a reminder. So that is ABC Notes. Then we have Typorama. Okay, so if you are big on sharing quotes, Typorama is quite good because it's got like the big writing, little writing and everything. It's like kind of calligraphy writing and all sorts. You can type in whatever quote it is or whatever it is you want to have written, and then it arranges it into like a nice picture kind of quote with the writing. So that's really powerful to use as well. A lot of people use that, and it's very easy to use, okay? So if you want to mix it up a bit on the content that you're sharing on your page, then you might want to use that too. And last but not least, this is number 10. Last but not least, Google Calendar. Okay, so if you're anything like myself and you forget things, you want to remind yourself, and anyway, you want to remind yourself of appointments you have daily. This is really good. It's free to use app on your phone. So you're out and about and you book a call, or you want to check and see what you've got on that day. Make sure that you've got time for maybe a new client, take on new client. It's really useful to have. So that is my top 10 must-have social media marketer tools. So I hope you found great value in this. If you would like to get in touch with me, just drop me a comment in the comment section, or hit the links next to this video. Love yous all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.